I'm feeling a lot better than yesterday. A lot better than yesterday. We got some sad news about Charlie Kirk. We got some other news about Antifa. We got some other news about Trump. We got a bunch of news to talk about in general. Also, if there's anything you guys want me to talk about, just let me know. But we don't got anyone in here yet anyway, so. But you can drop it down in the comments if you're rewatching this video. But yeah, we got a lot to talk about. I'm gonna do an hour-long live stream right here. And yeah, I hope you guys, enjoy. Sit back, grab your popcorn, and yeah, just enjoy. But I hope everyone is having a great Friday night. I mean, it's not Friday night yet, actually. It's just, Friday. But I hope you're having a great Friday. Let's wait for some people to get in here. We'll start talking. I got some funny memes. Lots of funny memes. Jimmy Kimmel's show got canceled. They're screaming, what about freedom of speech? What about freedom of speech? There's a lot I can say about the Democrats and how they're hypocrites for that. A lot. Hopefully the connection is good. We're going to wait another minute or two for some people to join in. We'll see who comes on. But yeah, I hope everyone out there is having a good Friday. Like I said before, we got a lot to talk about. Hello. Only one person in here right now. Give it a minute or two. Hopefully some people join in. Okay, we got another person in here. Welcome in. Let me know who's watching. Drop a comment. We're debating every leftist that wants to debate. We like to debate. We like to debate. We like to debate. We like to talk, discuss everything. Everything. Happy Friday, Celeste Riviera. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to everyone out there. The Epstein list has been released. It's been released. You like my shirt, guys? You like it? I'm still a little bit sick, but I'm feeling a lot better from last night. Oh, that's for you liberals out there. Well, we got 44 people in here now. Smash that like button. I'm building a hilarious meme collection. We got some shocking news about Charlie Kirk and his family. We got some shocking news about Donald Trump. We're going to be talking about Antifa. We're going to be talking about how the left wants freedom of speech only when it benefits them. Hello, Maria. Yeah, the left only wants, freedom of speech when it benefits them. It's been some time. Since I've seen Maria. I think it's the same Maria I know. Never. That's not going to happen ever, Abe, but we're working on it. Thousands of them have been arrested today. We will not be silenced. Charlie Kirk's murderer was a liberal. He was a Democrat. We won't be silenced. Do you Democrats understand? We won't be silenced. However, Jimmy Kimmel lost his show because of his poor ratings. I have said that Trump is not perfect. I don't have anything to condemn him about, but he's made mistakes. Well, there's nothing to condemn Trump about. The economy is stronger than ever. The protests continue in the UK too. Yeah, I heard about that. I debated a chick from Scotland the other day, and she was talking about England and the whole situation. But it was really weird. She wanted more illegal immigrants. Hello, everyone. Smash that like and subscribe button. I am Charlie Kirk. You are Charlie Kirk. We're all Charlie Kirk. Now, that phrase was popularized in a South Korean protest. Thank you so much for spreading love and not hate. Prayers to Charlie's family. May the good Lord put a blanket of love around his children. Absolutely. Thank you for spreading love and positivity. I'm not here. Why would anyone in the right mind spread any hate about a man who lost his life, who was assassinated. His assassination was televised. The disgusting demon rats, the Democrats, the libtards, whatever you want to call them, are supporting Charlie Kirk's passing and say it was justified. That's fucked up. They're fucked up. No, the only one that's ignorant about U.S. politics are libtards. But smash that like button, guys. We got 4 likes in here. 4 likes. Let's get to 50, guys. And if you guys have any questions, comments, anything you guys want to talk about, drop some super chats. It's Friday. It's payday, guys. Drop some super chats if you have any questions, comments, anything you want to talk about. But hit that like button, guys. We're up to 8 likes. Let's get to 50. Amen. Whether you believe in Charlie Kirk's views, people celebrating the death of a father, a son, and a husband is deplorable. Thank you again, young soldier, for continuing his mission for the good Lord. You're a fantastic person. I really appreciate that. If you ever want to come on stream and spread some of your message, you're welcome to do so. And I'd love to have you on the live stream. You can message me on Twitter. You can join my Discord. Well, you know, FDR ran 4 terms, but he died during his 4th term. So I don't want to hear Trump can't run again. When the hell is MAGA not yelling about politics, lol? We're always yelling about politics, Chris. We're always yelling about it, man. We're always yelling about it. But Chris, did you hear? This is really sad news, but it's also a God's blessing that Erica Kirk she's pregnant. She just found out a week ago she's pregnant, so she's having another kid, Erica Kirk. And at the same time, the Democrats put a damn bomb. They put a damn bomb at Charlie Kirk's headquarters. I mean, I would really have to research this. I can't confirm it, but it was some kind of bomb scare. I'm not sure if it was confirmed a bomb or what. If anyone can tell me if it was confirmed a bomb, yeah, man. Really, both of those things were in the news. Here, I'm gonna open my laptop right now, and I'm gonna see if it was a bomb, just because I'm curious and I haven't done the research yet. But I'm pretty sure it was a bomb they put. The liberal leftists, they're trying to kill Charlie's family. We gotta protect them. If anyone out there is a Republican and you're around Erica Kirk, you need to protect their family. You need to protect Charlie's friends. You need to protect his family. Protect them. Slap that like and subscribe button, guys. Let's see. Charlie Kirk bomb. I'm going to look it up. Let's see. Bomb squad called to Turning Point USA ahead of Charlie Kirk's funeral. A large suitcase was found outside of the nonprofit organization, according to reports. A bomb disposable robot was deployed and the bag was subsequently deemed safe. I don't know, man. I guess it wasn't a bomb, but that still seems very, very weird. Why are people dropping suitcases outside of Turning Point USA? Seems very, very strange to me. Very, very strange to me. Kimmel isn't even funny, my guy. He doesn't crack any jokes. It's Friday, though, guys. If you have any questions, comments, anything you want to talk about, drop some super chats. When is God going to make an appearance? Brother, how should I know? That's up to God himself. People like to say, these are the final days, these are the last days. I don't believe so. I think that's not going to happen in our lifetime. R.I.P. Charlie Kirk, man. I was already doing debates and stuff. He was an inspiration to me, but I can't sit here and say I didn't criticize him for debating a lot of dumb people. But he was a really smart guy. I never badmouthed him. I just said the thing I don't like that he does is he talks to some dumb people sometimes. But that wasn't even his fault. He's just debating people on college campuses. And I respect Charlie Kirk a lot. He's a big inspiration. He was on his grind from 18 years old. He dropped out of community college and he started grinding. He started getting his message out there. He was working hard. He was grinding hard as possible. And they doubted him. Leftists will say, oh, you need college to be successful. Yeah, you can go to college if you want to be a lawyer, a doctor, anything like that. Charlie Kirk only went to community college, I believe, for 1 quarter. Nothing was racist about Charlie Kirk. A man doesn't turn his racism on and off. That's not how it works. You don't turn your racism on and off. That's not how it happens. Charlie Kirk was debating a black woman with a black child, and she said, wow, what a beautiful family you have. You and your daughter are so beautiful. That's not something a racist man would say. That's not racist. That's not something a racist would say. But the Democrats just call everyone they disagree with racists, Nazis, fascists. They don't believe in the First Amendment. Not when it comes to letting Republicans and conservative people speak. But guys, we got 563 people in here. If anyone has any comments, questions, anything they want me to debate, talk about, discuss, drop some super chats. It's really that simple. I'm not a racist, man. I'm not a racist. But, they'll call anyone they disagree with racist. You gotta love hate watchers, my guy. If they show up to mock and they say they're scared, you are right. Keep up the good work, kid. R.I.P. Charlie Kirk. Man, thank you very much. I appreciate that. A lot of people say they are scared of this or that. A lot of people are scared to debate. I mean, I have one guy, he seemed like a kind of friendly guy. Like when I had him on live stream, he was such a cool dude. He was such a kind dude. But then when he was on Discord, the first time he was acting like an asshole. Then he came back to the Discord. I didn't realize it was the same guy and he was already on my channel. He started acting like an asshole again. Like, why do you got to name call? Why do you got to ad hominem? And then when you're talking to a person face to face, you actually act human. But when you're online, you're a keyboard warrior. That is ridiculous. God bless the chat. Charlie Kirk would say peace is the way. Hell yeah, peace is the way. But you want to know something interesting? Charlie Kirk did believe in the death penalty. He did believe in the death penalty. He quoted many Bible verses that said, you take a life, your life shall be taken. It's that simple. Do I think the guy that did this will get a death sentence? Probably not. He's probably going to plead mental insanity or something like that. A lawyer will probably get him out of it. But we'll see what's going to happen. Jimmy Kimmel was canceled, not because of what he said about Charlie Kirk. Debate Herpaderp? I've already debated him, man. His phone is 10 years old, remember? He was the one with the blurry photo. He was the Hispanic fella. He's half Mexican, I believe he told me. You can see the clips on my channel. He's already on my channel, Chris, but I would debate him again. But dude, he looked like he was on Valium or something. Like, his eyes were completely closed. He couldn't really speak too well. The way he came on just was not very respectful. Well, he didn't ad hominem me too much. All he said was, oh, you MAGA dipshit. I said, brother, we're really going to call each other names right now? We didn't have to do this, but if you want to call me a MAGA dipshit, why do you look like you're on drugs right now? And that's about as far as I went. I didn't want to continue back and forth. What did you say? Did you see the live I sent you in the DMs? No, I didn't see it. I have a new Discord account. You probably sent it to my old Discord account. I don't give a damn if everyone's mean to me. It's like they can't have a debate or a civil discussion without saying, oh, you're a bitch, or, MAGA dipshit, or it's just pathetic. That just shows I'm winning the debate because they can't talk about facts. He was an open borders guy. Herpaderp was an open borders guy. He was an open borders guy. He was all for letting illegal immigrants stay with him. I posted a video of it. I think it was titled, Leftist Democrat said he would let an illegal immigrant stay with him. But he's not going to advertise it. He wants our country to advertise it, to say, come on in, we'll let illegal immigrants stay here. But he won't advertise it. He will not advertise it. How do you do this every day? Because I love doing it. I don't care about a couple hateful comments here and there. It doesn't bother me. You're doing Charlie's work. Thank you. I disagree with his abortion position. Well, Chris, I agree 100% with your abortion position. 100%. We literally have the exact same stance on abortion. But some Democrats will scream at the top of their lungs, abortion! We need more abortions or women are going to die! Like that video on my channel of the pink-haired chick that was like 600 pounds. She's like, we need more abortions now or women are going to die. This is all thanks to Donald Trump. Like, I don't know what the hell to tell you. That was under Joe Biden. Sure, some of the judges were appointed by Trump. But the reason this all happened, I believe, was because of the trans community. They were saying the government needs to pay for it, just like they were saying the government needs to pay for their surgeries, just like they pay for the abortions. And also, yeah, it doesn't really matter. Abortion is a touchy topic. Just because you're a Democrat doesn't mean you support all abortions. Just because you're a Republican doesn't mean that you're against all abortions. Hello, Harry. He's against the Southerners taking over? Who? We love the Southerners. Happy Friday, everyone, though. Smash that like, subscribe. I'm actually getting a haircut tomorrow, but, thank you. Appreciated. A lot of disgusting demon rats in chat. Demon rats. Like, I don't know why the demon rats would scream at the top of their lungs, we need more abortions or women are gonna die. How about you need more abortions so your babies can die, so they can kill some more babies and so you can eat their flesh and they can be sacrificed to the demons that you democrats worship. You really think I don't have conspiracy theories that, people are taking these babies and these babies' corpses and doing weird shit with them? Yeah, I do got conspiracy theories. Adios, papacito. Adios, Chris. You really don't think I got conspiracies like that? Because I think I got conspiracies. What the hell is MS-14? Southerners be racist? Nah, man, that's not true. Yes, some women can die from pregnancy, but they normally know that early on. That's not a reason to get a 15-week abortion. Let's see what he said. He said, I was a 20-plus year moderate Democrat, but I was never a demon rat again. I'll never vote demon rat again. Never. Wow, that is crazy. I was a 20-plus year moderate Democrat, but will never vote demon rat again. Never. What changed your mind? See how the Democrats prove how evil they are with their comments? What proved your mind? If we got any old Democrats on here that switched their parties, I would love to have you on the channel. I've had lots of debates and discussions, but I don't think I've ever had one person that told me they switched from a Democrat party to a Republican party on here, other than a couple of my friends that came on here. But I would like a little bit older fella to tell me, especially if you've been a Democrat for 20 years and you switched. I had a friend that was a Democrat for one election and he switched, but I never had someone that was like a 20-year Democrat. Ultra MAGA! Pray for their family, man. Charlie Kirk is having another baby. I know he passed away, but his wife is pregnant. Christ is love. Charlie Kirk would not want more gun control. We already have enough gun control. This guy broke multiple state gun control laws, multiple federal gun control laws, and that did nothing. That did absolutely nothing. R.I.P. my brother Charlie Kirk. Hell yeah, man. I'm not trying to gain anything out of anything. I'm just trying to spread the message of Charlie Kirk's legacy. If you think I'm talking about it too much, go tell CNN, the major media companies that are making millions of dollars off of it. Go tell them. MS-13 is the southern, XIV is northern. Man, I didn't know there was an MS-14. I gotta look into that. I feel like you're trolling me right now. What are my thoughts on fascism? That's a great question, actually. I'll answer that one for free because I like that question. Fascism is silencing someone with violence because you don't like what they say. Fascism is trying to make people non-existent and take their lives away because you don't like what they say. By definition, the Democrats are the real fascists. They're the real fascists. Charlie Kirk is a hero. Here, let's put some memes up for you guys. Some of these will be memes, some of these will be more serious. If you know who this is, you know who this was. You know who this was. When he got into office, 130,000 glaciers. 73 years later, only 130,000 glaciers remain. Oh, it seems like climate change is pretty real to me. I actually do believe in a form of climate change. It's just not like the liberal climate change. But here, this is a good one. Trump cures cancer. We have the right to die from cancer. Curing cancer is racist. That's what they would literally say if Trump cured cancer by himself. No doctors, no nothing. They would say, we have the right to die from our cancer. Curing cancer is racist. That's literally what they would say. That is literally what they would say. That's how much they hate Donald Trump. If Trump cured cancer, all they would say is, we have the right to die from cancer. Curing cancer is racist. This is literally what the Democrats would do. I'm not exaggerating at all. I'm not exaggerating at all. I've looked deep into the definition of fascism. Trump does not fit any of it. None of it whatsoever. But if you guys have any questions, comments, anything you want to talk about, drop some super chats. I'm all about them. I'm all about them. We have thousands of comments coming in, guys. So just let me know if there's something you want to talk about specifically. Also, I'm curious, guys. I don't really have a true opinion on this yet. But what do you think about this? If someone can tell me their opinion on this, or if you think this is good or bad, please tell me. I'm kind of thinking about something else right now. I'm not 100% sure I agree with this. I'm not sure. But transgender women inmates will now be transferred into male prisons ordered by President Trump. What do you guys think? Transgender women will now be ordered to go into men's prisons. Direct order by Donald Trump. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Yes, Charlie Kirk's wife is pregnant. To all the Democrats in here, are you okay with how hateful and violent your party is? I'm just genuinely curious. Yes, because they are men. I agree somewhat. But at the same time, if someone tells me if they will become someone's wife in prison, my answer is probably yes. They might have a higher rate for abuse. I really don't know. But if they committed a heinous crime, I don't know what else to say. Democrats equals crazy. Penis equals men's prison. I 100% agree. I mean, if they have a penis, they're probably more likely to abuse women. I'd rather a natural-born man get bullied and abused than a woman, especially, if they're in prison. But if you guys have any comments, questions, anything you want to talk about, I'm here to listen to you. This is your channel. We can talk about whatever you guys like. Just drop some super chats. I answer every single question. I read every single one out loud. Every single super chat. She's pregnant? How? I mean, brother, what do you mean how? Charlie Kirk died last week. What do you mean how is she pregnant? Oh my God, I'm not going to answer how you get pregnant. You're a grown man, J Money. You know how to get pregnant. You know how they get pregnant? Do I read the Bible? Yes, I read the Bible. Super chat equals get your question read out loud, talked about, and discussed, because there's thousands of comments pouring in, and I can't read and discuss every single one. Some people, you just have to draw a diagram. Very true, Lunchbox. Democrats don't know what a woman is. Hey, what's good, Moses? How are you? Why would there be raids on nightclubs? I've never been to a nightclub where there was illegal immigrants working there, or I even had a suspicion of an illegal immigrant working there. Charlie said she was pregnant, I believe. That may be true, but I heard she just found out the news a week or so ago. We are Charlie Kirk. America first. Hell yeah. You're a little bit too late, Trev. You're a little bit too late. Trump 2028. I love it. Trump has the body of a linebacker. 6'3", 245 pounds. 6'3", 245 pounds. Trump is a linebacker. He's a linebacker for America. If you haven't already, smash that like and subscribe button, guys. Let's get to 18,000 subscribers, guys. I have another meme I really wanted to show. This is a more recent one. I believed I saved this maybe... Kamala Harris, let's be honest. Trump's Twitter account should be suspended. Oh, you can't even see her other truth. Witnessing the outright abuse of power. I didn't see where you roasted Herpa Derp in the debate channel, but I'll check that out after this live stream. Oh, man. I really got to shrink some of these down. All right, guys. Here's the one you should know. Kamala who? And the Democrats still have the balls and the demons inside of them enough to make fun of a man's assassination. They're disgusting. They're disgusting, subhuman demon creatures. I'm fully convinced whatever they are isn't human. We can talk about whatever you want to talk about, but you got to drop a super chat. If they are humans, they got demons inside of them for making fun of Charlie Kirk. Trump made fun of Pelosi's husband for attack on Trump a dozen times. Actually, no, he did not. I actually researched this recently because Democrats were talking about this. Trump made a public statement on that and said it was wrong. But Trump's son and a few people did comment about it. A few Republicans did comment about it. And they said it was embarrassing that Paul Pelosi took a male prostitute home and he ended up hitting him on the side of the head with a hammer. And they got caught in their underwear. So yeah, that's a little bit embarrassing. No one was making fun of him like a dead person. No one died. Apparently, Paul Pelosi still have enough cognitive power to trade stocks better than Warren Buffett. So I don't want to hear that. Look at the demon comments from the loony lefties in this chat. Nasty demons. Paul Pelosi's favorite song is Hammer Time. That's kind of fucked up. That's kind of fucked up, but I was just reading a comment. No one attacked me. We've never made fun of a death before. We've never had millions of Republicans making fun of someone's death. Like millions of demons made fun of Charlie Kirk's death and assassination and justified it. 80 to 90% of the entire Democrat Party made fun of an innocent Christian father's death. Smash that like button, guys. Smash that like button. Biden won't remember his own name in 2028. Democrats are mentally ill. Trans rights! Trans people have the same rights as everyone else. Gay and trans have the same rights as everyone else. What are you yapping about? You know, amendments can be amended, right? Huh, funny thing, I guess you didn't know about women's voting rights, slavery, or prohibition. Those were all amended through the Constitution. I guess you didn't know about FDR running 4 terms and getting voted in 4 times. Natural-born men, trans women that were natural-born men should stay the hell out of real women's spaces. What's that one transgender? Jeffree Stars will stay the hell out of women's spaces. You want to know why? He's trans, but he admits he's a natural-born man. He's a biological man because he's not delusional. He knows Jeffree Star is a trans. He knows that he's a natural-born man. He's genetically a man. He just likes to play dress up as a woman, and he admits it. He's not psychotic and delusional. Yes, Jeffree Stars. Trans rights should not violate biological women's rights for safe spaces. It's that simple. There's nothing hateful about it. Make a Charlie meme count, you imbeciles. What the hell does that even mean? What the hell does that even mean? Make a Charlie Kirk meme count. How did you get here? I don't know, but welcome to the channel. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit sick still, guys. Hopefully you can forgive me. Try to find the newest meme. Oh, here we go. Hi, I'd like to have a conversation with you. You disgusting extremist. Existence is a threat to me. Yup. That's exactly how it is nowadays. That's exactly how it is nowadays. Exactly how it is nowadays. Does anyone even disagree? Grow up, chat, y'all. Hypocrites / trolls. R.I.P. Charlie Kirk. How is Jeffree Stars a racist? And also, I'm not really a fan of Jeffree Stars, but he has a sick car collection. Look at the comments. Democrats are evil. This is the Democrat Party right here. This represents the Democrat Party. The person that did this was a radical leftist demon rat. I feed the chimps money. I saw what I want. Well, that's pretty racist. I'm just kidding. Call me what you want, demon rat. Call me what you want. Much love, brother. Slap that like and subscribe button. Grow a neck? My neck is pretty freaking long, man. The majority of America agrees with me. Just because there's a bunch of demon rat trolls that don't like Charlie Kirk, I don't give a flying fuck. I'm going to keep Charlie Kirk's legacy alive. And no one is going to do jack shit about it. Because this is what the Democrats look like. Republicans love the Constitution. The Democrats don't want you to have guns anymore. That way they can get rid of them for the law-abiding citizens. That way they can get guns gone for the law-abiding citizens. Then anytime they want to assassinate you, they can do it and you can't even protect yourself. That's what the Demon Rat Party is about. Criminals don't follow gun laws. They broke the gun laws to kill this man. I am Charlie Kirk. Let the storm begin. The person that did this was a Democrat. There's no denying the truth anymore. There's no denying that the leftists are out here trying to assassinate MAGA. Murder is illegal, by the way, but do we need more laws? I don't know. I'm concerned about the Democrat Party's stability, because if this shit happens one more time, we're gonna lose our fucking mind. Democrats are demonic. Guns aren't bad. People are. Use your brain, chat. 100%. Smash that like and subscribe button. They want to silence me for saying that this whole thing was, a Democrat lefty, which it was. Parker, get a job. Respectfully, on taking time off for Charlie. What are you doing for him? I'm keeping his legacy alive right now. I'm keeping his legacy alive right now. Parker, get a job. Cowered and ran. The only reason he's not going live anymore is because he's scared for his life. And he's in PTSD trauma. But if that was me, I'm not going to be silenced because I saw someone get murdered. I'm going to keep their legacy going. Not all Democrats are demon rats. Just 80 to 90% of the party that's justifying an innocent man's murder. Oof, sorry guys, sick. It's not rage bait, it's 100% serious. And if you know me in real life, you know I'm even more conservative. You know I'm even more pro-Trump than I am on these live streams. It's not a persona, it's not a rage bait, it's 100% serious. This is fucked up what the Democrat Party is doing. And I'm not going to be silenced. I'm not going to be manipulated into shutting up about it. It's simple as that. So racist. Nothing is racist about it. Oh, you like the shirt, huh, guys? You like the shirt. I got bad news for all you radical leftists out there. Antifa is now going to be labeled as a terrorist organization. The Democrats are all going to get the RICO charges and they're going to be in jail for a long time. And I don't feel bad because they're out here threatening people's lives online. And then they're going to wonder why Trump throws them in jail for being a part of Antifa. Free Israel from Hamas, 100%. Anything that the Democrats label as hatred, apparently if something's hatred, it justifies the taking of their life. Second off, anything that you disagree with is hateful. Wow, isn't that funny? What would he want to keep the legacy alive? He would want his message to keep being spread. What are your thoughts on the 2 Dem lawmakers that got shot in a political motivated attack? Which lawmakers are we talking about? I'm not familiar with that, to be honest. But the thing I will say is I don't hear millions of people online celebrating their deaths. Political violence happens, but this is a bit different because millions 80 to 90% of the entire Democrat Party is celebrating the death of Charlie Kirk. It's disgusting. Do you think Jimmy Fallon needs to be canceled? I mean, I don't think he was canceled the way you think he was canceled. I think he was canceled for having low views and because he's not funny. No one finds him funny. That's why he was canceled. His views are low. ABC is a liberal news network. If he was really funny, charismatic, and had good ratings, he would have never been canceled. The two Minnesota city politicians were killed by someone. Is that who you're talking about? Because the people that killed the Minnesota politicians were registered Democrats, and they had no King's protest signs in the back of their car. His wife worked for Tim Walz. None of that stuff sounds like a Republican conservative to me. But it was a political violence attack because it was some Democrats killing other Democrats because they voted to take abortion away. That's how the attack was motivated. Do I agree with the canceling of Jimmy Kimmel? I'm not going to use canceling. I agree with the fact that he lost his show because he's not funny, he's not entertaining, and he has low ratings. What did I lie about? Jimmy Kimmel's views were lower than Stephen Colbert. She voted to discontinue health care for illegals, but same thing. One of those two reasons. Kimmel was boring, not funny. Hello, Wendy. If we got any women out here, any MAGA women that want to come on the show and speak up about all this political bullshit that's going on right now, you don't even got to be a MAGA woman. If you're a conservative, whatever you are, if you want to come on the show, male, female, whatever, you can come on, debate me, talk about some of the stuff that's going on. Join the Discord. Let's have a productive debate. Let's have a productive conversation. I might not be able to change your mind instantly, but I might open your mind up about a couple topics and subjects. If you believe in open border, if you believe in more gun control, anyone can debate. I just said you don't have to be conservative or MAGA. You can be a radical leftist, Democrat. Those are my favorite people to debate. I didn't see any of your questions, probably because I get thousands of questions per live stream, sometimes more than 10,000 questions. If you want your comment read out loud, talked about, and discussed, you got to drop a super chat. Are you religious? Yes, I'm a Christian. Charlie Kirk was also killed for his Christian values. The person that took his life was extremely anti-Christian. So was his trans boyfriend. That's another reason they killed Charlie Kirk, because of his religious values. They killed Charlie Kirk because of his political, religious values and his family values. I don't care what household he was raised in. There's plenty of evidence saying that he was a leftist Democrat who hated Christianity. That's right, Lunchbox. Super chat, any questions, comments, anything you guys want to talk about. I'm going to let you guys stare at this for a quick second. I'm still here, guys. I'm back, guys. Have I tried the Quran? I've read the Quran. I don't agree with 90% of the, not 90% of the stuff. I don't agree with most of the stuff in there. I'm back. You didn't prove anything wrong. You didn't make any valid talking points. But if you actually want to come prove me wrong, you can join my Discord and we can debate one-on-one. Thank you. Much appreciated, Barbara. Barbara. The devil is a Democrat. Why are you such a silly sheep? What am I silly about? What kind of goofball question is that? I did blow my nose. I told you guys I'm sick. Charlie Kirk got killed by an emotional demon rat. EDC, no, Everyday Carry or EDC concert? A Nick Fuentes supporter would never date a tranny man. Everyday Carry, you guys want to know my EDC, huh? You curious about that? Drop a super chat if anyone actually cares about my EDC. I'll tell you. His ratings were ass. Jimmy Kimmel's ratings were ass, 100%. Bree, if you want to come on the channel, I would love to have you on. Just join my Discord or message me on Twitter. You have a trans flag with an anime character in the background. You want to talk about brain damage? Comparing a dope-head criminal, George Floyd, to Kirk is pathetic. If that's what you want to think, that's fine. But I don't really have a reason to tell people what I carry or don't carry. The reason America is struggling is because you lazy fucking Democrats don't want to work. Man, I wish I drew this. This is pretty damn accurate, though. Oh, Jen, if you're so much smarter than me, how would you come on my channel and debate with me? I doubt you will. You just want to leave a dumbass comment and say, I'm right. Sorry, but millions of Americans voted for Donald J. Trump. Millions more than Kamala Harris. They tried to kill Donald Trump, and they killed Charlie Kirk. Tell me again how the Demon Rat Party is not hateful and murderous. Like I said before, guys, I'm fully open to answering any questions. I'm an open book. If you want to ask me what I think about certain politics, you want to ask me questions about my personal life, sure, I'll answer any of them. You just got to drop super chats. What source for what details? Psychopathy is a great example of the Democrats making fun of a Christian father that's never done anything racist, bigoted, hateful towards anyone, and they're celebrating his fucking death. That's disgusting. What kind of congresswoman did they kill? They killed a Republican congresswoman or a Democrat? No, this is 100% real stream. Oh, the Democrats are mad. You're mad. I love to see your liberal tears. Your hate comments fuel me. They fuel my channel. Thank you. Chapter 3, The Return of the White Man. What the fuck are you talking about? Charlie Kirk never said one racist thing in his life. I am sick. Remember, guys, the guy is like Aiden Ross, Sprite and Robitussin. Man, you really like Aiden Ross, don't you? I don't have any Sprite, and I don't have any Robitussin. I do have some other some cold pills and stuff, but... I'm not addicted to anything. Except I'm addicted to talking to you guys and live streaming. That's my only addiction. Marcy, if you're so much smarter than me, how about you come out here and debate me about any topic you want? I guarantee you will embarrass yourself. Charlie Kirk never said that. Shut the fuck up, Ben. Aiden Ross is decent. But he also has a lot of problems. I was already debating people. I was already doing all the same stuff I'm doing now way before Charlie Kirk's passing. And I made it clear from the beginning that my goal is to debate more intelligent people than, the average kid that's in his first year of college. But I'll debate anyone at the end of the day. You're on the same level of extremism you claim to be against. No, I'm not. I'm not an extremist. You don't know me. You don't know my political talking points. You don't know anything about me. And it doesn't matter if you want to be extremely political or extremely for certain policies and you're peaceful and you're not calling for violence like the Democrat Party, it doesn't matter. If you guys have any questions, comments, I'll probably wrap this up in about, 5 to 10 minutes. So if you guys have any final questions or topics you want to talk about, just drop some super chats. Finally, Jimmy Kimmel made me laugh. I've debated countless amount of people. Just look through my videos, just look through my live streams. No one's going to debate me if they're cowardice liberals. I know. You don't have to tell me. No one's rage baiting just because you don't like my politics. Hope you feel better, brother. Thank you. No, I don't like any extremist organizations like Antifa. They're going to be labeled as terrorism groups. How does someone debate you? Where's the call in? Well, you can join my Discord, which the link is in my bio, or you can, hey, Grasshopper, or you can message me on Twitter, but most people go through Discord. Not everyone in my Discord is MAGA. There's actually mostly leftists and Democrats, but we're always here to talk and debate. But the Discord is simply, a bench warmer to get you into the real debate. What's up, Amish King? I'm good. How are you? Why does it matter? I have a lot. I don't know. I don't sit here and count how many black friends I have. That's racist. But if you guys have any questions, comments, any final words, I'll give you guys 5 more minutes and then I'm going to hop off. Drop some super chats for any questions, comments. Maybe you actually want to hear about my certain political opinions about abortion, or maybe you want to hear something about, I don't know, gun rights, gun control, anything like that. Maybe you want to hear about this or that. Do y'all really hate each other? No, I don't hate the Democrats. I just think some of them are demon rats. The ones that are celebrating an innocent Christian father's death. Peace out, Lunchbox. I appreciate you coming in. I gotta talk to you soon again, brother. I'm not fascist. I'm not pro-fascist. Fascists are these people right here. When you're trying to silence someone because they disagree with you, that is fascism. The Democrats are the party of fascists. If you want me to give a source, just look through what all the FBI and the governor of Utah has said. His text messages have been released. Tyler Robinson's text messages have been released. And if you haven't checked them out yet and you're still screaming, oh, he was a Republican, he was a Nick Fuentes supporter, I recommend you go check out what all his friends and his family said about him, his coworkers, his best friend from high school, and his gay trans lover. Bye-bye, Jimmy Kimmel. He was not far right. Far right people do not have gay and trans lovers. I don't know how much clearer I have to be about that. Far right people do not call other people fascists. It's really that simple. And that's not, no one that knew him said he was far right in any shape, form, or fashion. Anyone that's saying that he was on the far right, you are too far gone to talk to. And you are extremely easily manipulated. But if you guys have any final questions, comments, who's an asshole? Me for speaking my opinion? I'll take it. Hit that like and subscribe button, guys. Let's get to 95 likes at least. All right, guys, I'm going to give you 2 more minutes. If you guys have any final questions, comments, anything you want to talk about, any more debate material, if you drop a super chat, we can talk for a few more minutes. If not, I'm probably going to hop off here pretty soon. How hateful! I haven't said one single hateful thing. There's only 2 genders. Even transgender celebrity Jeffree Star agrees. Thank you. I appreciate all the get well comments. Aiden Ross made I Show Speed in Case or Not. Yeah, he did. Aiden Ross created a lot of people. I'll give him credit for that. I have no clue how Aiden Ross got so famous. Canadian smarties, maybe you should let your country get invaded more by, Pakistani and Indian immigrants. Let them take over the entire population of Canada when they're all illegal immigrants that entered illegally. Does that sound like a good plan? That's not all I'm saying. What I'm saying is when you kill someone for what they say, that's exactly what fascists do to silence people. They take their lives. And that's exactly what the left has been doing for the last 2 or 3 years. And if you don't understand that, then I don't know what to tell you. All right, guys, I'll give you guys 1 more minute. If there's anything else you want to say, drop a super chat. We can talk for 5 or 10 more minutes, whatever you guys like. If not, I'm going to hop off here in 30, 40, 50 seconds. Words aren't violence. I'm done with all that BS. Yeah, I agree. What statistics am I looking up? But if anyone wants to debate with me, once again, you can join my Discord. We can talk. We can come on live stream. No ad hominem. No name calling. Just nice, good vibes, good debate. Let's do it. Join my Discord. We're at 98 likes. Can we get to 100 before I hop off? 20 more seconds. Can 2 more people spam the like button? 2 more, guys. 2 more. Good job on the mating. When's the next time you're on? Let's see. Probably about, 4 or 5 hours, maybe a bit longer. But hit that notification bell. 1 more like, guys. Let's get to 100. Boom, yeah. I'm not ignoring any important/hard questions. If I see any questions that I think are important or hard, I'll answer them. But I don't see a lot of your comments because I get thousands of live stream comments. I can't answer all of them. That's why super chats are taking that priority. It's that simple. Words are not violence. All right, guys. Have a good one. I'll be back in a bit. I'll be back in a couple hours. Smash that like and subscribe button. Of course, unless anyone has any final comments, questions, you can drop a super chat now. We can talk for 5 or 10 more minutes. This is your final chance. Have a blessed one, everyone. Have a great Friday. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Appreciate everyone. Kimmel didn't get silenced. He can talk on YouTube or another platform. He just lost his show because of low ratings. All right, guys. Peace out. Have a great one. Thank you for joining the stream.